Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2018 Capital Region Athletic League Championship. Tonight's game features the Innovation Ravens against the Aerospace Jets. I am Marissa Tabshey, and with me is Becca DiPinto.
Hi, everyone.
Right now we have the girls doing some of their warm-up rituals.
All right, the girls are finding their spot on the court for the starting lineups. For those of you who don't know, this will be a best of five match. Best of five match, games to 15. Oh my goodness, games to 25 points.
If we go into that fifth set, then I believe, right? They play till 15?
That's correct.
Yes. Becca, how do they decide who gets the volleyball first? Who serves first?
They start with a coin flip during the captain's meeting. So I believe that Aerospace has the first serve tonight.
All right. Hearing some chatter from the Innovation bench already.
And number 15, Adriana Ramirez, is starting with the first serve. Ball is up. Nice serve received by Morgan Sarter. Another dig by Morgan. Free balled over. And Aerospace gets the kill. That's number two. Number two, Caitlin Murphy with a kill for Aerospace.
What a great first volley.
Ramirez gets the ball back for the serve. And the refs call point for Aerospace.
Right now it is 2-0 Jets.
Miss serve by the Aerospace. The ball will go to Innovation.
Serving for Innovation right now is number 1, Danny Baez Arroyo.
Nice serve. It's an overpass from Aerospace. Good reach by number 12. And a kill
to Mia Walker. Baez Arroyo with her second serve.
It's a solid serve. Morgan. Aerospace gets it back up, but they miss the free ball over the net. Innovation gets another point. The score is 3-2.
You can already see senior Morgan Sortor commanding her team.
And she serves the ball out. That's a point for Aerospace. Score is tied 3-3. And number 11, Antoinette Dingwall, back for her serve. Oh, number 10. That was number 10, Sydney Ball serving, and an ace for Sydney Ball. And she drops that serve, so she'll get a replay. Each player has an opportunity to do that once every time they go up to serve. Ball's hit over by Aerospace. Morgan Zarder sets it over for a point.
And if you notice, the ball hit the ceiling on that play, and the rule is if the team hits the ceiling, they can play it off of their side.
Morgan Zarder back up to serve for Innovation. And that jump serve just earned them a point. Ace for Zarder. The score is 5-4. Zarder serves again. And another ace. Back up for her third serve. Let's see if she can do it again. Aerospace returns. That was an overpass by Aerospace, but Innovation got a ball handling error, so that is a point for Aerospace. The score is 6 Innovation, 5 Aerospace. Number 5, Hazel Patel back to serve. And it is a missed serve, point for Innovation.
And we have some subs coming in for Innovation. We have Keshliani Hidalgo, number 8.
That's a missed serve by Molly Corcoran. Aerospace gets the ball back. It's number 2, Caitlin Murphy serving for Aerospace. And Innovation frees the ball over. Aerospace is in trouble, and they lose the point. Another side out.
You can see Innovation head coach Matthew Lance talking to his girls. Assistant coach sitting down, Brittany Bager. That's for the Innovation Ravens. We will introduce the Jets coaches in just a moment.
Kenya Hernandez subbed in, back to serve, and an ace for Kenya.
The Aerospace Jets head coach Diana Fong and assistant coach Jess Susnicki.
Hernandez back for another serve. A free ball over and a set up by Megan Zarder. That's an assist for number 3 and a kill from number 4? Number 4, Aaliyah Walker. Oh, it was out of bounds. That's a point for Aerospace. Number 1 served, Faith Mitchell. Aaliyah back up for another hit. It is returned, but they can't finish out the point. The score is 10-7 Innovation with Aaliyah Walker going back to serve. A free ball over for Aerospace. Oh, some miscommunication. They lose the point. Innovation loses the point. Aerospace will serve. We've got a couple subs for Aerospace. Number 1, Faith Mitchell coming in for number 11 to serve. A hit from number 12.
We got a nice volley going on here.
And that's a kill for number 10, Sydney Ball. It was a great volley.
These teams look fierce.
Faith Mitchell back to serve again. Ball is up. Number 7 of Innovation passes the ball. Morgan Sarter goes up for a kill, but Aerospace gets it back up. Some great defense by both teams. And that's a missed hit for number 12, Tamia Walker. The score is tied again, 10-10. Another serve receive pass for Morgan Sarter. Number 8 goes up for a hit.
It looked like it was a...
The whistle was blown. It appears one of the Aerospace front row players was in the net, so Innovation will win that point.
And we have Jerry Garcia, number 10, coming in for number 1, Keshliani Hidalgo. Or I'm sorry, number 8. Jerry Garcia back to serve.
A missed serve. Score is tied once again, 11-11. Number 15, Adriana Ramirez back to serve. Oh, that's a good try by number 10, but Aerospace wins the point. Ramirez serves again. A tip over from Aerospace. Number 7, Kenya Hernandez with a kill.
And Kenya's coming off, and number 2, Victoria Merced.
Danny Baez Arroyo back to serve. And an ace for Danny.
Ball's up.
Oh, the whistle blows.
Were they in the net again on that one?
Number 10 was in the net. Yep. Another point for Innovation. The score is 14-12. It's a consistently strong serve. A great dig by Jerry Garcia. A free over from Sarter. Sydney Ball with a swing, and it is dug. Another great rally. A free ball up. Morgan Sarter is there.
You can just tell these girls are putting in some serious hours.
And a pass into the ceiling means point for Innovation.
Score is now Innovation 15, Aerospace 12. Number 1, Baez Arroyo, still serving.
A great pass by number 1. Free ball by Ball, and Morgan Sarter is there again. A missed tip from number 12 of Aerospace, Shantae Reed, and a timeout for Aerospace. The score is 16-12 Innovation.
This is a 1-minute timeout.
Each coach has 2 to use per game. They don't need to use them, but.
You can see both teams utilizing this time. strategize of how they could take each other down. This is going to be quite a fight.
And both teams find their spot back on the court. The serve is up.
Another great dig by Morgan
Sartor. And a ball is swung at, but it goes out of bounds. Innovation gets the point. 17-12 Innovation. Oh, an overpass and no one there to get it. Aerospace gets the point.
Coach Lance is not going to be happy about that one.
Number 10 for Aerospace, Sydney Ball, back to serve. Ball is up. And number 1 passes up, help from Jerry Garcia, and a free ball over the net. A swing for Aerospace. Some trouble. Oh, it's 12 on 12 in the middle there. So set by number 3. Aerospace. Another dig for Innovation. And a missed hit for number 12, Tamia Walker. Point goes to Aerospace. Ball back to serve. And it's a short serve. Doesn't quite make it over the net. Innovation gets the ball back. And Morgan Sartor is back to serve. And it's a miss. Aerospace gets the point back. Now, those of you watching who don't watch much volleyball might notice Morgan's wearing a different colored jersey. She's called a libero. She plays exclusively back row and can sub out without going through in front of the 10-foot line. So you can save your team some substitutions and get our best defensive player playing twice as much in the back row.
And like a true leader, Morgan was not happy about that position in the beginning of the year, but quickly realized that her team needed her there, and as you can see, she's doing a great job.
A set from Molly Cochran, and a kill. Number 2, Victoria Merced. Corcoran will serve again. Ball's up. Aerospace will free it over. Morgan is there to pass. Corcoran with the set. Aerospace digs a hit from number 8, Keshliani. Hidalgo. And a kill for Innovation. Corcoran will serve.
And we have a substitution over on the Jets. 5 coming out for number 3, Ashley Rinaldi.
And that's an ace for Corcoran. Score is 22-15. Corcoran serves again, but Sydney ball is there. A free ball over from Aerospace that hits the light. That is out of bounds. Point for Innovation. The score is 23-15.
So like we were explaining earlier, if you hit it on your side, you can play it. But if you hit it on the ceiling on the opposite team's side, they do not have to play it.
Correct. That's a missed serve for number 3, Molly Corcoran. Number 2 from Aerospace, Caitlin Murphy has the serve. Serve received from Sarter. She gets the ball back to swing, and a kill for Sarter. This is potential game point. We've got a substitution here. Number 7 coming in for Innovation, Kenya Hernandez to serve. Ball is served. And a swing from Aerospace, dug by Hernandez. It's a missed hit from number 1, Danny Baez Arroyo.
Score is Innovation Ravens 24, Aerospace Jets 17.
Underhand serve by Bella St. Laurent. And Innovation tries to tip it over, doesn't quite make it. The ball will go back to Bella St. Laurent for another serve. And back to the middle for a hit. It is dug. Sydney ball with a swing. And, oh, an amazing save by number 7, but it goes just out of bounds. Point to Aerospace. Ball is up. Morgan Sarter is there to pass it, and
Leah Walker, number 4, with a kill.
To end the game, 25-19 in the first set of our 2018 CRAL Championship game.
They say I've always got my head in the clouds and that I should keep my nose to the ground. They call me 4 Eyes and say I must have a screw missing. Others say my hands are always dirty and that I've got a big mouth. I wish I could say the wrong about me, but guess what? They're right. I'm a tech head, a visionary. I am programmed to create. I'm an innovator who is limited by only the heights of my imagination. And yes, it's true about my big mouth. Now listen while I sing.
The sky has no limits at the Academy of Science and Innovation. Apply today.
And we're back for the second set of the 2018 CRAL Championship Volleyball game. Innovation Ravens versus Aerospace Jets. Last set, Innovation Ravens, Molly Corcoran had 5 assists. Senior Morgan Sartor had 5 digs. And senior Danny Baez Arroyo had 5 service points.
Teams are waiting to get their lineup checked by our refs.
Starting for Innovation, we have number 3, Molly Corcoran, number 2, Victoria Merced, number 1, Danny Baez Arroyo, number 10,
Thank you.
Jerry Garcia, number 4, Aaliyah Walker, and number 12, her sister, Tamia Walker. 2 senior sisters on the court.
And we just got some stats from that first set from Aerospace. Team totals here. They had 17 assists, 10 digs, and 20 service points with 1 ace. We'll see how they shape up here for set 2.
Danny.
Innovation is serving first. Is that number 1?
It's number 1, Danny Baez Arroyo, back to start. Both teams getting very loud at the beginning of this set, trying to pump each other up and take set number 2.
Number 1 with the serve receive. It's a good pass from Faith Mitchell. Number 7 with a swing and a kill. Number 7, Bella St. Laurent with a kill for Aerospace.
So Becca, help me out. I was told that a block doesn't count as one of the 3 hits.
Correct. If it's a hard touch off of a swing over the net and bounces off their hands, that does not count as their first contact. So the team has 3 more touches to get it back over the net.
Gotcha. You notice number 12, Shantae Reed, has been putting up a lot of those.
Oh. And Sydney Ball misses the pass there. That's a point for Innovation. Baez Arroyo will serve again.
I don't know if you can hear, but it gets golf quiet right before the serve.
Serve is up. And a tip from Sydney Ball, but it's picked up. A free ball over for Ball. Morgan Sarter is there to pass. A pass up from Bella St. Laurent. And a missed tip from number 15, Adriana Ramirez. Innovation will get the ball back. It is 2-0. Ball is up. And a missed pass
that's an
for
ace.
number 1. That's an ace for
Danny Baez Arroyo, number 1, who is obsessed with pineapples.
Oh, fun fact. Another great serve and another ace.
You can see that smile from ear to ear on Baez Arroyo. She is loving her groove right now.
And number 1 will sub out for number 11, Antoinette Dingwall. Number 7 with the pass up. It goes straight over the net. A hit from Jerry Garcia, and it's dug by number 7. And number 12 for Aerospace, Shantae Reed with a kill.
Shantae is doing a great job up there.
Number 15 for Aerospace, Adriana Ramirez back to serve. She's got a nice little jumper there. Didn't quite make it that time. Point
Man,
for
but if that
Innovation.
did go over, that would have been a tough one.
It would have. Sarter back to serve for Innovation. Oh. It's a good up by number 2. Caitlin Murphy, point for Aerospace. And number 10, Sydney Ball, is back to serve. Ball was passed up, and number 4 swings. It is dug by number 15. Swing for 7 of Aerospace. It's a block for number 2, Caitlin Murphy. Point goes to Aerospace. The score is 5-3.
And as number 10, Sydney Ball goes to serve.
There's an ace. The ceiling is tricky. It's pretty high, but there's some lights and things that hang down, so you pass that first ball too high and it comes right back down really quick.
And the Aerospace Jets are coming back 4 to Innovation Ravens 5.
It's another ace for Ball. Score is tied 5-5. It's a nice jumper there. A swing by Jerry Garcia and a kill. Innovation gets it back. 6-5.
That ball had some serious spin on it.
Got a substitute coming in here for Jerry Garcia.
And Molly Corcoran up with the serve.
It's a nice spot. A kill from Bella St. Laurent. You can tell she's watching the court looking for those holes.
Aerospace Jets have come to play.
Number 12 for Aerospace, Shantae Reed with the serve. Sydney Ball with a back row attack, and it is dug by Baez Arroyo. And kill for Innovation.
So Becca, we got to see number 12, Shantae Reed, serve there. Does that put her team in a vulnerable position to have her back?
That's a good question. A lot of times middle hitters are notorious for not playing that much back row. So to have her in that defensive position needing to pass while she's in that serving rotation can be tricky. It worked out for Innovation that time around.
She had a great serve.
She did.
And it looks like the Jets have won that point.
Yep. Innovation was in the net. Looks like they're calling it on number 4.
Oh, and Rocky the Raven has just entered the gymnasium as number 2, Caitlin Murphy, goes to serve.
It's an overpass for Morgan Sarter. But Aerospace can't do anything with it. That's a missed set from number 15. The point will go to Innovation. Score is 8-7.
As senior Aaliyah Walker serves and hits the net.
Score is tied 8-8 as number 7, Bella St. Laurent, goes back to serve. Free ball over. Aerospace is there to pass it up. And another free ball to Innovation.
Baez Arroyo gets it over the net.
Number 15 with a swing. Caitlin Murphy sets, and a kill for Sydney Ball. Aerospace now has 9 points, Innovation with 8. Those underhand serves can be deceptively tricky. And a pass into the net from Aerospace means another point for Innovation.
Score is tied 9-9 as Jerry Garcia gets back for Innovation Ravens to serve.
Pass up by number 3 of Aerospace, Ashley Rinaldi. The point goes to Innovation. Overpass. Let's see if Innovation can put it away. They can't. Number 3 is there to pass up that ball. Missed hit by number 11, Antoinette Dingwall. Another point for Innovation. 11-9 right now.
Jerry Garcia back to serve.
Yep. Sydney Ball passed it up, but it hit the ceiling before it went over the net. That's another point for Innovation.
Fun fact about Jerry Garcia, she's also the Innovation Ravens, one of their best softball pitchers.
Some very scrappy play right now. Neither team wants that ball to hit the ground. Oh, and a tough situation for number 2 setter, Caitlin Murphy. A little too tight to the net there. It was tough to pull it out. Point goes to Innovation. Garcia will serve again.
Those are just tough to watch when the girls on both teams work so hard. Somebody's got to get the point.
An awesome line hit from Sydney Ball, but it gets picked up
By number 10, Jerry Garcia with the dig.
Awesome play from both teams right now.
This is great volleyball. Jerry Garcia back to serve. Ooh,
She's
great
doing a
dig by number 7.
Great job switching up where she's serving each time. That's a block for number 11, but they pick it up. Aerospace has the ball, goes up to swing, and it is missed. That is a point for Innovation.
Score, Innovation Ravens 15, Aerospace Jets 9.
An ace for Jerry Garcia. And a timeout for Aerospace. Score is 16-9 going into this timeout.
And say hi to Rocky the Raven.
I heard Coach Fong and Coach Sosnicki talking to their players about communication. It's so, so important on the volleyball court. 6 players, lots of space. If they're talking to each other, it makes it a heck of a lot easier to get to that ball.
You probably can't hear, but it sounds like a bunch of seagulls when they play volleyball. Just a lot of mine, 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 which is good. Jerry Garcia back to serve for Innovation Ravens.
To pass up. Oh, and a dump from number 2, but Innovation's able to pick it up. Some great control from Innovation. They get it back over the net. Number 11 with a swing. Again, it's picked up. Number 7, Isabella St. Laurent, is doing a great job picking up those hits.
Wow. Number 3, Molly Corcoran. Drops it over the net.
See a lot of talk going on with the Aerospace players in between points. They want to fix those mistakes. Another beautiful serve receive from number 7, Bella St. Laurent.
Danny Baez-Aroa with a mean hit over the net.
Middle hit set up, but St. Laurent is there again. Sydney Ball goes up for a swing. Sarder is there.
It's Mia Walker hitting it over for Innovation.
Another free ball over. Aerospace passes it up. Number 11 with the swing, but she's called going into the net. What a run for Jerry Garcia.
By the way, Jerry's full name is G.R. Dallas.
And Aerospace gets the ball back. Let's see if they can go on a run themselves. Number 12, Shantae Reed, is back in the front row. And number 1 will come in. Faith Mitchell back to serve. She's one of the few freshmen on any starting lineup in the CRAL league. Pretty impressive.
That's impressive. Varsity freshman.
Score is 19-10 Innovation, and the serve is up. A free ball over by Sydney Ball.
Set by Molly Corcoran.
And it is hit out of bounds by number 7, Kenya Hernandez. Aerospace gets the ball back. Number 15, Adriana Ramirez, back to serve. It's passed up. Oh, and a kill for number 12, Tamia Walker.
And senior Morgan Sartor back to serve. The libero.
Great serve, and it is passed by Ramirez, who frees it over the net, and it is just out.
That was risky. It's hard to make those decisions on whether it's out or not in a split second.
Oh, a set over. It's a smart move if you can find the hole. A short hit, and Shantae Reed is there to tip it just over the net for a kill.
Yeah, she deserves that. She's been working hard up there.
Did you see that smile too, right?
Yeah, that was nice. And she's been going against the Walker sisters most of the game. Number 4 and number 12. Ball's up by number 10, Sydney Ball.
And an ace for Sydney. Score is 21-13, and Aerospace is certainly not ready to give up. They're gonna push it.
Oh, into the net, but what a nice serve. It was just 2 inches higher.
Drew right into the top tape. She was almost there.
And number 3, Molly Corcoran back for Innovation to serve. Score Innovation 22, Aerospace 13.
They're gonna free it over the net to Innovation. Let's see if they could set up a hit.
Over by Kenya Hernandez.
And a double touch is called.
It's a point for Aerospace. And number 12, Shantae Reed back to serve.
And number 11, Antoinette Dingwall, comes into the front row. It's a
Good
great serve
by number 12, Shantae Reed.
Oh, and a beautiful hit by number 4, Aaliyah Walker, for the kill.
Aaliyah Walker is also a state champion triple jump.
Wow.
Jumper, I should say. If anyone knows anything about the triple jump, it is not easy. And she has mastered it.
And an ace. Number 7, Kenya Hernandez, will bring the score to 24-14. This is a possible game point.
Game point.
And another ace to win the game. Set 2 of the CRAL Championship ends 25-14 Innovation.
As a parent of a student entering 6th grade, you want to provide your child with an excellent education in a school that shapes their talents, interest, and academic success. At CREC Magnet Schools, we do that every day. Know your options at choosecrec.org.
Now, Becca, will this last set only go to 15 because they're up 2 sets?
Because they're up 2, they'll play. The Aerospace team has a chance to come back, so it's best of 5.
Right.
If
So it's only
Innovation
that
wins
fifth
this
set that could possibly.
correct.
Okay.
Right. If Innovation wins this next set, the game is over. The match has ended. And we are back for the 3rd set of the 2018 Capital Region Athletic League Girls Volleyball Championship game between the Innovation Ravens and the Aerospace Jets.
If you're not familiar with CRAL, Capital Region Athletic League, there are, I believe, 6 teams. Some of them are CREC magnet schools. Those magnet schools take kids from over 24 different towns around the Capital Region. So these girls are used to playing with other girls from all over the state.
Of the teams in the CRAL League, which are Achievement First, Civic Leadership, Aerospace, Innovation, Metropolitan Learning Center, and Parish Hill, only 5 actually have girls volleyball teams. Parish Hill does not have a girls volleyball team that competes, so 5 teams. 4 teams make the tournament, and we're down to our final 2 here. Innovation is our first seed, playing Aerospace, number 2.
And number 2, Vicky Merced, hits it into the net.
The score of this 3rd set is 1-1. Aerospace's Sydney Ball back to serve. And an ace for ball.
And Jets have a lead right now. Aerospace Jets 2, Innovation Ravens 1. Aerospace School is located in Windsor, Connecticut, and Innovation Ravens are located in New Britain, Connecticut.
And a missed hit from number 2, Victoria Merced. She will sub out for number 7 here, coming in, Kenya Hernandez. Ball back to serve again. And it's an ace. Score is 4-1 Aerospace.
And you can see Coach Lance coming out of his chair, trying to let his girls know, let's get it together.
Another serve. And another ace. This is a tricky one. She's moving it around. Serving deep, serving short. That one went deep in between number 1, Baez Arroyo, and number 10, Garcia. If they're not talking, it's going to be tough to receive that ball. And good communication from Morgan Sarter. She sees that ball going out of bounds, make sure her home team knows it.
Yes,
And
Morgan has no trouble being loud. Morgan Sartor, number 16, back to serve. Ball's up. Morgan is also a track star. She's a thrower, discus, and shot.
Missed hit by number 7 for Aerospace, Bella St. Laurent. Morgan will serve again.
Morgan holds all the Innovation Ravens female records for shot and discus.
Oh,
Looks
Aerospace is in the net.
Yep. Poor Shantae. Look at her smile it off, though. What a great attitude.
And they try to pass it. Oh, Aerospace tries to pass Morgan's serve back over, and it hits the ceiling once again. That is a point for Innovation. Score is tied 5-5.
Morgan's wearing a new concussion-proof headband. That is to protect her from possibly getting a concussion, as many of these volleyball players do occasionally suffer from one.
It's a point for Aerospace. We'll get some subs in as Shantae Reed goes back to serve. And number 11, Antoinette Dingwall, comes up to hit for Aerospace. Serve is up, and it is out. Number 3, Molly Corcoran, will go back to serve. And it just trickles over the net there. Aerospace is able to pick it up. And number 8, Keshliani Hidalgo, tries to set that ball over and is called on a double touch. When you're setting the ball, it's important to make sure both hands are contacting at the same time. If the refs see any spin on that ball, they can potentially call a double touch. It's a missed serve for Aerospace. Innovation gets the ball back. The score is 7-7. And another point for Innovation. A missed swing over there for number 7, St. Laurent.
Score, Innovation Ravens 8, Aerospace Jets 7. And Aaliyah Walker hits it into the net. Point Aerospace, tied 8-8. And number 11, Ashanti Bims, coming in for Aaliyah Walker.
Nice pass up from Baez Arroyo, and she frees it over. A tip from number 11, Antoinette Dingwall. They've got a good rally going here.
Dig by
Some
Kenya
solid
Hernandez.
defense on both teams. And a swing from Innovation goes out of bounds. Point goes to Aerospace.
Underhand serve.
Back row attack from Sarder goes just short. Aerospace gets the ball. St. Laurent back to serve. Players have 5 seconds to serve the ball. Most don't use that whole time. If they use more than 5 seconds, the ref will call the ball out. Automatically goes to the other team.
And we have 2 new players coming in. Number 12, Tamia Walker, coming in for Morgan Sartor. And number 6, this is Kiki DaCosta.
Nice high serve there. Swing from Sydney. Ball is dug. And a great swing by number 1, Danny Baez Arroyo, for a kill. Score is tied again, 10-10.
Kiki's full name is Akila, but her teammates call her Kiki, so we'll wait.
Sydney Ball with another kill.
And Aerospace not giving up. Aerospace Jets 11, Innovation Ravens 10.
Got quite a few subs going in here. Number 1, Faith Mitchell is back to serve. Ball's up. And serve received by Sartor.
Ball over by Keshlani Hidalgo.
That is a clever tip from Sydney Ball for another kill. Aerospace had 7 kills in their last set, along with 17 assists, 5 digs, and 2 aces. Nice pass by Baez Arroyo. A great swing and a kill for Baez Arroyo. Jerry Garcia will sub in to serve. The score is 11 Innovation, 12 Aerospace. If they hold on to this lead and win the set, we will go into a 4th game. Another swing and another kill from Baez Arroyo. She is on a roll.
Is having a good night.
Score is tied, 12-12. Garcia back to serve again.
Now, if you notice, Baez Arroyo and number 3, Molly Corcoran.
And an ace for Garcia.
You can see them holding hands in the beginning to take their positions, and then they quickly switch to get to their strong side. Set by Molly Corcoran.
It's a great
Over by
set to the
Tamia.
middle. Aerospace picks it up. And number 12 is there for the block. Tamia Walker.
Jerry Garcia with the serve. Dig from Morgan Sartor. Oh, her name is a tongue twister.
That's a missed hit from Baez Arroyo. Another great run for Jerry. She had 7 service points in the last set. Added a couple more to her total there. And
Number 12.
Shantae Reed with a kill off that overpass for Morgan Sartor.
It's a nice stat for Shantae Reed.
Adriana Ramirez serves.
Number 12, Tamia Walker, trying really hard to hold her ground against number 12, the taller Shantae Reed.
Baez Arroyo back to serve. The score is 15-14 Innovation. It's a great serve, overpass by Aerospace. Let's see if Innovation can turn it into a kill. They cannot. Number 2, Caitlin Murphy is there to pick it up. And point goes to Aerospace. Missed hit by number 7,
Kenya Hernandez. Folks, we have a tie game here, 15-15. Set number 3. Innovation up 2 sets to none. And Aerospace.
A double touch on Hernandez there.
Aerospace on top, 16 serving 15.
The missed serve for Sydney Ball means the score is tied once again, 16-16.
And senior Morgan Sartor, number 16, back to serve.
It's a great serve.
Now that's not considered an ace because there was 2 hits, right?
Correct.
So if the other team can get at least 2 hits, it is not considered an ace.
Sydney ball up for a back row attack. Goes out of bounds long. Morgan will serve again.
And we have Innovation Ravens 18, Aerospace Jets 16. Morgan Sartor with the serve.
Oh, and it's up, it's up. But they hit it out. Number 11, Ashanti Binns tipped it over. It seems like the point was over, but Aerospace got it up only to hit it out. Morgan serves again. And Caitlin Murphy can't quite get there. Passes it out of bounds. The score is 20-16. Another great serve, an ace for Morgan Sartor, and a timeout for Aerospace. The score is 21-16. If Aerospace can get the serve back, they definitely still have a shot.
One of my favorite things about the CRAL League is even though these girls might go to different schools, they could actually be from the same towns, the same street. So you'll see them after the game shaking hands and really saying hi and well wishes to each other, because many of these girls have grown up together, just decided to go to different themed schools. Coach Lance with a lot of hand movements. He's not Italian, he just talks with his hands. He has been the only, him and Coach Baker have been the only volleyball coaches in the entire existence of the volleyball program here at ASI.
Sartor with another serve that goes long. Point for Aerospace. A well-timed timeout got Sartor out of her rhythm there. Shantae Reed back to serve.
Morgan is known to go on long runs.
11, Ashanti Binns hits it out of bounds. Score is 18-21.
Ball's up. Set by Molly Corcoran. And a little too much on it from number 7, Kenya Hernandez. We got ourselves another exciting game. Aerospace Jets 19.
Oh, and a missed serve for Shantae Reed. It means Innovation will get the ball back. It is 22-19 with Molly Corcoran, number 3, going back to serve. She had 6 assists in the last game. The serve is up, and it's passed.
Great dig by number 15, Adriana Ramirez.
Oh, and a free ball over the net, but number 11, Ashanti Binns, is there to hit it back at him for
Ashanti
a kill.
who? Ashanti Binns.
Corcoran will serve again. And a free ball over for Aerospace. Shanti got a little bit ahead of it there. Free ball over. Aerospace passes. And a bump set. And a swing by Sydney Ball, but she's a little early on her approach. The score is 24-19.
This is game point, folks.
If Innovation wins this point, it is over. Oh, I jinxed it.
So
On a missed serve from Corcoran, Aerospace will get the ball back.
there's no jinxing. Both these teams are just working really hard.
Caitlin Murphy will serve. The score is 20 Aerospace, 24 Innovation. Great pass. And a set. And a hit, but Caitlin is there to pass it. A missed free ball. Innovation wins the 2018 CRAL Championship for girls volleyball for the second year in a row.
Thank you for watching with us. This is Marissa Tabshey and
Becca DiPinto.
And this was the 2018 Capital Region Athletic League Volleyball Championship with the Innovation Ravens going home with first place and the Aerospace Jets with the second place trophy.
Congratulations to both teams on a well-fought match.